greetings to another game in the Fly Casual Trans-Tasman Championship. And today we have table number 2 fighting it out. We have Thomas versus David. So you know these two. You've seen him a couple of streams here and there. But again, I will go through the list and we'll see this second table matchup here. So it's Imperials versus Rebels. So we've got Thomas on the left-hand side. He is flying an Imperial 2 with Grand Moff Tarkin, Emperor Palpatine, gunnery teams, electronic countermeasures, spinal armaments, and a sovereign title. Then he's got a Gladiator 1 with ordnance experts, auxiliary shield teams, and a demolisher title. Then he's got an Architon's light cruiser with enhanced armament and a flotilla with Gazanti cruiser with expanded hangar bay. Squadrons consist of Marek Steele, Colonel Jendon, and a single generic TIE Defender. David on the right-hand side is flying his Admiral Akbar CR-90 Corvette Spam. So he's got a CR-90 Corvette A with Admiral Akbar, turbo laser reroute circuits, and Jaina's Light. Then he has a free CR-90As with turbo laser reroute circuits, all the same. And then he has a flotilla with GR-75 mini transport with Ada Talon and a boosted comms. Squadrons consist of Lando Calrissian, 3 YT-2400s. Sorry, what? 4 YT-2400s. Let me just get that right. Yes, 4 YT-2400s. Koren Horan and Ketsu Onyo. As always, David has the bid. I think he's the lowest bid player in the tournament and has chosen to go second. And as always, Thomas has chosen Fighter Ambush. All right, team, let's head down to the board state now and enjoy this round 4 matchup of the Trans-Tasman Championship. Enjoy. All right, gents, you're live. You have Mac and James as well in the stream, just watching for the results, of course.
With okay, cool. Let's do a red one. Sure. Right in the corner, and he can go speed 3.
So it's non-colored. That's your Akbar.
Yeah, the non-colored one is Akbar and Jaina's Light.
Cool. Easy. So I'll set up the Architons over here, going speed 2.
Right, blue one. Something like that, I think. Go speed 3, sure.
Yes, the peanut gallery has arrived.
I'll do exactly what you say, Mum.
Sorry, everyone, I've just muted the audio. There's a bit of feedback on the other side, so we will be back with the players as shortly as we can. So let's go with the tail of the tape of this matchup for today with these two opponents here today. So we have David is a free and zip on 24 points. And Thomas also free and zip, but on 20 points. Both players are sitting in the top 10, top 8. And a good win here from one of the players will get them in a good position for the end of the tournament. I'm not going to say any further. Keep it quiet.
Red will go, green will go there, but he'll go speed 2. That's his change.
Okay. Whoops, not that one. That one. So we'll take squadrons now. Let's place our TIE defenders here and here.
TIE defender and Marek Steel. Yeah, okay.
Yep.
We'll go with the flotilla. Someone's decided to print something in my room, so be aware of that. Alright. Here comes the Demolisher.
The Demolisher indeed. So I'll put the Demolisher down. Yeah, speed 2 from the Demolisher there.
Alright, I'm gonna go with. Well, I can buzz anyone left. So here comes the Janus Light. Speed 2.
Right here, Colonel Jendon. Oh, no, don't do that. All right. Now we'll have to move him. He's going to sit just in here. Cool. All your squadrons, I suppose.
All my squadrons.
That is what happens now.
Okay. There's a crossover there, so that's good. So at the crossover point, I'm going to put Corin Horn. And who else? Because it doesn't really matter. Probably Ketsu Anya. Ketsu? Yeah, she's pretty great. Sure. And then I'll just deploy regular squads. So Ando Calrissian. And some generic rogues. Some generic rogues. All right. Done. And then we can lock you in place. So we can turn off the lift up the button so that won't happen again. Okay, I think we're ready.
Yeah. Should think so.
Where in the world are you, Thomas? Are you in Victoria or something? Or?
No, in middle of New South Wales.
Okay, whereabouts?
Condobolin.
I was in Orange for many years.
Yeah, okay. You're only 2.5 hours away from.
Yeah, I'm not there anymore. I was in Gunnedah for a long time too, but that's more north.
Right.
But back to Queensland, gone home again. So
Mm-hmm.
which is why my handle is Task Force Orange, because that's
Ah, of course.
where I was.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
So who's got this one, ladies and gentlemen? Who has it in the bag? Who is your champion? I feel that David's squadrons are just going to overwhelm Marek Jendon and the Thai D. Personally, that David's Horan Horror double tap that he does with Ada Talon is quite annoying. Almost having like that extra squadron like Marek Jendon does. That's why he sets it up at boosted comms range. And of course, quite cleverly. We will see. We will see, James. It'll be an interesting affair to see how in how a defensive match you can play against David's fleet. Imperial 2 has 2 blue flak, so that will definitely come into play. If he keeps everything nice and tight.
Interesting. I'm ready when you are, by the way.
All right. Just do a couple more. Oh no. Let me do that.
As if you're listening, I noticed in the last video that I was making a horrible clicking noise when I pushed buttons on my mouse, so I've tried to switch to a different microphone, so hopefully it's not as offensive for your
Nah, it's all good.
listeners.
Not too bad.
My goodness, there's stuff that I've learnt that I do from listening to myself on stream. I'm just insufferable.
We all do silly things on stream.
I can't believe that you'd put up with me. Right. But I'm good.
Good?
Stop jumping on me.
Yeah. Good luck, have fun, I suppose. I'll take it away.
Okay.
Let's do the Tarkin. So, do you have anything start of ship phase? Yeah, Danny, that fancy stuff. So cool. So it is. So Tarkin's giving everyone a nav token.
Yeah.
Yep.
Sovereign will do something, and someone else will do something, and he'll do this, and he'll do that.
Sovereign probably won't do anything this turn.
Okay.
But yeah, so we'll go ahead, with that and do the Gladiator, who's going to activate first. We've got a confire. We'll keep it, and we'll go ahead. Speed 2. That'd be the side A. Just want to turn inside. Might do that.
Interesting.
Yeah, cool.
Go for the flag. Yeah,
Then
go
we'll
for the flag. Nice.
Black.
1 blue die.
Yeah.
Flak.
You get 2 of them. 3 of them. You get that guy as well.
Yeah, as long as they're unobstructed.
That
Looks
might
like.
be obstructed. Let's try that again. Oh no, it looks alright to me.
Oh,
Go for
yeah.
it.
Cool. So we'll go Lando first. 1 blue.
What are you gonna roll?
Crit will go into the next guy along from Lando.
Yep.
Ooh.
Another crit, and the final guy furthest out. And we'll add in our Confire.
You take a token? Oh no, you took the
No,
dial.
I
Okay.
kept the dial. Oh,
Oh,
2 accuracies. Good. Well, all right.
Well, that didn't work.
Yep.
All right.
4 blue dice and nothing. Right, you're up.
bold strategy. But it didn't work out for Thomas. Our demo's in a firing line right there with the squadrons.
Green. Got navigate. You'll take a token. Special buttons. SP 2 we're doing. Might as well do something like that. Okay, we'll do that. Speed 2.
Cool. We'll do the Architans who's got a Confire. They'll take the token and then they'll move at speed 2. Oop, if we can find it. There we are. Cool.
Bar. Getting, taking a token. Done.
Okay. We'll go with... Go with the AEST? No. No.
What are you writing a novel in the background of your place there?
No, that would be my fiance on her mechanical keyboard. Just very, very loud.
That's all right.
We'll do the ISD. Confire, take the token, and move.
He's obviously writing something very important.
Oh, we got wedding stuff planned.
Hey, I'm a wedding celebrant.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Move done. All right, cool.
Booking services in an Armada tournament. That's a first.
I'm just saying, if you want a Star Wars themed wedding or something, I could totally get on board with that. I could arrange something. You've probably heard me sing. I can sing, so we'll do something nice. Hey, make it happen. All right.
There we go. Yep.
Interesting. So interesting. All right. Terrifying, but interesting. Wished I stupid keyboard wouldn't let me fly off over the board. What happened to TTS? The other one. What's the other one called? Stop complaining, David. All right. Ooh. Okay. That's where red is. I'm tempted to do several things, but I'm not sure I want to do any of them. Like Ben Solo, I know what I want to have to do, but I'm afraid to do it.
Of course. Of course.
Called Ben Solo now. What's he called? That other jerk. Kylo something. Let's go. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. No, I have to wait. Let's go blue.
Yep.
Fortune doesn't always favor the brave. Blue, red, token. Speed 3.
You're probably right. I'd say you're on the ball there, Steve. Now this is the final game. I will be posting.
Righto.
Yeah,
End up in range.
we should be posting out the objectives as well. But yeah, it is
Are
superior
you going
positions.
for range? No.
Yeah.
All good.
Oh, I'm out of range. Awesome.
Righto, which means the Gazantes, who got a squadron command. Why are you not down there? So, let's see. What shall we do? Go ahead. Actually, hang on. Should probably make sure he was in range. He was in range.
You got relay anyway. You're fine.
I do have a relay, it's true. So move here
Yeah.
and attack this YT-2400.
Yeah.
2 blues, 2 blacks. For 3.
Oh,
3. All right. 3.
Then we'll take Max Steel. You'll come and sit here,
Yeah.
and he'll attack the same YT-2400.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
He will change this one to face with a crit on it for 3.
Yeah. He's dead. Okay. Here's the destroy button.
And finally, we'll have Jendon. Hang on, let me undo that. Let me just toggle his relay, and he'll move round. Is that in relay range? It's not. That is in relay range. So I'll move here, and
Yeah.
he's going to toggle Marek Steel to attack Lando Calrissian.
Okay. Are we obstructed by that rock?
Oh, that's a good question. I didn't even
Probably
check.
not.
Probably not.
The yellow dot.
No,
probably
I
not.
don't think
Probably
so.
not. Yep. Fair enough.
All right.
Go
So yeah, go in there on Lando.
oh,
Ah,
nice.
Perfect. Easily braced down to
4 will brace
or
the 2.
potentially.
Sure. Brace the 2.
What you got?
Brace the 2.
Brace the 2. Righto. You got to click done on the. There we go. And then our Gazanti is gonna move. We'll spend the nav token, just drop to speed 1, I think. Yep. Righto.
All right. Red. I'll take a token. Done. All right. Fun and games. Oh, my last one is the transport.
Yep.
Squadron, I presume.
It has squadron.
Shock and awe.
Really?
Range.
No.
I'll
Yep.
activate some of these dudes.
Mm-hmm.
I've only got the 2. I'll activate you, Ketsu.
Ketchup.
Ketsu will fly to engage both. Ketsu will shoot. We're going to shoot everyone at Marek Steel because everyone hates Marek Steel.
Yep.
No, they don't.
I'm going to bring some dice over because flipping backwards and forwards between the thing and the board drives me mad. So can't control the blessed thing.
This helps me from moving the camera too, David. So thank you very much.
Come on, copy the dice. 3 blues into Marek Steel.
Yep.
Hey, 3.
Very nice. I'll brace that down to 2.
Okay. And then I'll activate Corin Horn. Now Corin Horn has her snipe. I might as well use snipe. Is that
Yep.
snipe? Gosh, that's a long way.
It's big, isn't it?
Alright.
Yeah.
It is.
Imperials don't hate Marek. We love Marek.
Now I will fire these 4 blue into shooting. Yes, that same guy, Marek Steele.
Max Steel. Yep.
Let's say 1.
Yep. Take that.
I'm going to click him back with Adar Talon's ability.
Yep. As you
And I'm
would.
going to move my transport. And she's traveling at speed 3. I think we'll go like this and probably like that. Like that. Move. Done. Okay, and then we go to squadron phase.
As an Imperial, I hate Lando.
Phase is
Lando
all
should be
about me and
banned.
my abilities.
So should Ketsu.
Let's start with
I hate Ketsu. He's so annoying.
a generic YT. Actually, let's start with Corin Horn. Corin Horn will snipe Marek again.
Yep.
3.
Yep. We'll brace and take 2.
Brace and take 2. I think I'll go with. Maybe I don't want to. Let's go with a generic. Land a generic on the rock, and we'll shoot 3 dice at whoever he is. Marek Steele, just 3 because of obstruction.
Mm-hmm.
I think that'll protect me from some sort of flak.
Oof.
Yep,
And
that
2 and
kills
no
you.
brace, and yep, that's him.
Well, I only had 1 health
Doesn't
left.
matter. Yep,
So.
doesn't matter. Yep, that's cool.
Yep.
What do I do with everyone else? It would be nice to lock down guy, but you've got double blue flak. What kind of flak does the this thing have? This
The Arctons has 1 black.
Yeah. 1 black. Okay. Sure. Well, I might send a generic to there. We'll engage both those fellows. We'll shoot the generic high
Yep.
defender for 4 blue.
Yep. Oh,
Only
just
3?
for 3? Yep. Okay.
Just for 3. Only 3. Definitely want Lando in range.
David is just murdering this ball. Been pretty lucky with his AA. It's a squad fire.
Flacked by flack and flack and flack. What do I want to do? Maybe I want to go back this way a little bit. We'll go to here and we'll shoot that generic dude.
Yep.
Shoot the generic. Black and red and 2 blues. So over here.
Mm-hmm.
2. Actually, do I really want him dead? Yeah, let's just kill him. Switch him to 3.
Yep. We'll take 3.
Boom.
It's a waste, but
Well, if, you know, you'd rolled any worse, perhaps. But
okay. Cool.
Now it's up to Jindon to save the world.
Yeah, that's it. That's turn.
That's the end of turn 1, heading into turn 2. What an action-packed turn that was. As always, David doing his squadron shenanigans, destroying Marek and a generic tie. So it's up to Colonel Jindon to save the day. Yeah, not looking good. Let's just hope that the ISD and the Gladiator.
Rulers now to the range rulers.
oh,
on
the
map.
distance 5 ones. By
Yeah.
alliance, we can do that.
Classic. Yeah, it's not going to make a big deal of difference, but
No, not really. Be fine.
Really up to the AA of the ISD and Demo to hurt the rest of the squadrons and possibly not try to get those squadrons hitting the hull. Yeah, absolutely. That's the only way the squadron fight was going to go. When you've got, what, 100 and so forth points of squadrons versus about 50 points, you're going to lose. You just can't. 115 versus 50 is just, yeah.
Flapping black flags never fun. Blue flag. All right, I'm ready when you are, sir.
Okay. Well, let's see. Let's give people tokens. Who are we gonna give tokens? Well, might be that we tap sovereign. We change the navs on both our Architons and our Gladiators. Does the Architons want to change navs? Yeah, Architons will change navs. To a repair and repair on the Gladiator, sure. And then we'll just give everyone nav tokens with Tarkin. Which the Architons will decline. Excellent. And then, what should we begin with? Should we begin with the Gazonti? Yeah, let's begin with the Gazonti, who's doing a squadron command. It's just Jendon that they'll be squadroning.
Yeah.
So General will do his 2 blacks into the YT. For 2.
Nice.
Blacks are always pretty good.
Good.
Then we'll take our Gazontis possibly back up to speed 2. What do we look like? Yeah, back up to speed 2 for the Gazontis with the nav token. And it's your activation.
Fine. Now I need to think about what I want to do.
No, don't do that. Don't do that.
You don't believe in thinking?
It's worked out pretty well for me, not thinking in the past.
Probably the flotilla. Go for flotilla. We're squadroning. Everyone should be in range. No, except for that guy over there. I'll go with Ketsu Onyo. Fly to. I'll just turn on your arc for a minute. Go to there and shoot you in the front. Yeah, just trying to get as far away from the AEST for flak reasons. So that's probably the corner of the front. So we'll assume that that's. So you can probably flak me anyway. So. Oh, yeah, I think I'm out of your flak. Gee, that's
just
fun.
Wow.
Yeah, that was good luck more than good measurement. All right, I'll shoot the Gladiator in the front with 2 blue. Double blue bomber. And no evade and take 1.
No evade, take 1 on the front.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I may as well activate Orlando. And it's going to get flaked to bits. Pretty sure. Orlando's lot in life. Not a lot, but it's a life. Is that in range? Yeah, that's in range.
Does
all right.
plastic count? Because
I think I've got cardboard.
Oh, hang on. No, you do. The plastic at the front's much thinner than the ones on the side. That always gets me.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got range there.
red and blue.
Yep.
Into the front of that guy. Don't burn your token. You're gonna need it. Just the one.
Just the one into the front.
Okay, would you like
Oh, yep.
Okay.
Glass of water.
Go ahead, take that on the front.
Take it. Okay, cool. Then I'm going to use my. Well, I should have activated him. I'll use Adar Talon to reactivate Lando,
Ah, yeah.
and then I will move. Oh my goodness. Sorry, I'm just flying off into space and can't see a thing. Command 3. I want to move towards you. Yes, let's move like that. Move. Done.
Righto. So that give me. And yeah, let's go the ISD. ISD is going to reveal a Con-Fire, which they'll keep the dial. We'll attack
Oh,
out.
bastard. Double arced myself. Oh, no.
Out the we'll take out the side first, which will be just Lando.
Yeah. Dag nabbit. That was dumb.
So that's 2 blues. Oop, get out of there. Don't worry, because I can't roll. Or I can't roll flak for shit. Yeah, and now we'll go out the front. So we'll go at Lando again.
Yeah.
There you go.
Okay, we're going to Con-Fire to add a blue.
Hey,
Very
winner, winner.
3. Ouch. All right. Well, I better brace that and make it 2.
Yep. Take 2. Now we'll roll 1 blue at the guy on the rock, since that's obstructed.
Yep.
Which does not hit. And finally, 2 blues at the far guy
2
over
blue that
there.
guy. Yep.
Yep. For 1.
Okay. Now, Colonel Jendon's heavy, isn't he?
He is heavy, yeah, so he's not stopping anyone. And then we move. I think I'm going to step on Jendon here, so just check. Yes, so you may place him where you may.
I put Jendon engaged with him and hopefully engage with him.
I have too many YTs.
Is there somewhere I can do that? Yeah, that should be fine, apart from... Yep. Something like that.
No,
So you should be
it's
engaged with the guy
YT.
on the rock, the guy who
Well,
was
he's-
engaged with before, and
he's
be in
obstructed.
sniper range.
He's
Yeah, that's
obstructed.
fine. Oh, not engaged, in range. I mean
In range, yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's totally correct, but yeah.
That's what we mean. Technically correct is the best kind
The
of
best
correct.
kind of correct, yeah.
That's right. Okay, well, we're going to get to shoot at an ISD. With 1, 2... Oh, not quite 3, maybe 3. Zoom in, zoom in, zoom
Nope.
in. I don't think so. No.
That's a big negative.
Oh well. If wishes were fishes, we'd all have a bowl of kippers. Now. Gosh, now what? Let's go green. Green, 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 green. Navigating, green will act by at the side, at the front of that ISD. You declare Palpatine, no doubt.
Oh, yeah.
I'll cancel one of my redirects. So, it's going to be 3 reds at long range. Oh, command you. Alright, 4 damage, including a crit.
Yep. So there'll be a brace and a redirect. We'll redirect it to this side and have 2 there.
Excellent.
Could put the.
And I'm traveling at speed 3. No, I'm traveling at 2.
Oh, but the.
I expect I will keep going at 2. I'll either do a double and a double.
I had everything set up, but I didn't. There we go.
Sure, let's do that. Fine. Yeah, that should be fine. What's that rock there? Okay, over to you.
Righto, we'll do the Gladiator, who's revealing a Confire, keeping the dial. So we'll go ahead and attack out the front at Lando
Yeah.
with 1
Poor
blue.
Orlando. Has he ever done anything?
Oh,
For nothing. At this point, we do we Confire now? No, we won't. Then we go ahead and move.
Yeah.
We are going to spend the nav token to drop speed 1. Oop. If I don't open the global chat, there we go. 1. And move. We overlapped him with the shield.
You did.
Done. The shield
So what will I
has
do with
just taken him.
now you've already shot from the front.
oh, nasty.
Cheeky, but that's what I'll do.
Right. That's annoying because I was not wanting to overlap him. Oop, don't do that. Okay, so then I suppose it is an utter waste.
Yeah, because I'll scatter it.
Yeah. Well, Confire might
True.
get an
True.
accuracy.
Give it again. You're shooting at Ketsu just for
No,
the benefit
it's
of people
nothing.
at home.
You can scatter it. I got no accuracy.
Okay.
Yeah, your activation.
It's blue. Blue will do the same as the last. Blue, I better reveal his order. Navigating, he'll fire Akbar into the front of that ISD. Will exhaust the redirect because of Palpatine.
Mm-hmm.
Reds. Oh, here's better. TRC for 5.
Great. Yep. All right. So redirect 2 onto this side and take 3 on the front.
Shields, no, not shields aren't down yet. Okay, I expect we'll slow to 2. Let me just look at ranges for a second. Yeah, okay, so I'm going to get shot by the ISD. That's all right. I'm going to slow to 2. Yep. Yep. Okay. All right, over to you.
And finally, the Architans, who has a nav. The Architans is going to... Oh, not that one. Move. They're keeping the dial. Architans is going to head up to speed 3.
Mm-hmm.
Will I? Will I head up to speed 3? Maybe I won't. So what's that look like? That is not helpful. That is probably okay. As long as I am... yeah, okay. Cool. Move. Done. There we go. That's the Architons.
Alright, well, you're giving the red guy something to shoot at. Which is very friendly of you. So red has navigate. Oh, blue slowed to 2 in case I didn't change his border before.
Mm-hmm.
So he may as well shoot the Architons. Akbar. Blue and some reds. I'll make it 5 damage.
So what have I got on the
Yes.
Architons? So the Architons will spend the evade, get you to re-roll the double, if you'd be so kind.
Double. Yes. No
Cool.
problem.
Was.
3.
And we'll spend the redirect and redirect it onto this far side.
Mhm.
Take us down to... Oh, come on. There we go.
Alright, let's do some thinking. Where's that big arc? But you're gonna shoot Alright. Just thinking about arcs and things. Alright, don't want to land up there. Certainly don't want to be double arced, although just do gun rate teams anyway. Alright, let's better options. We can fit in nice and snug behind blue. Be snugger than that. Too snug. Too snug. Gonna be the best I can do. Quite snug with blue. So let's do speed 4, I guess. What does that get me? Gets me snug with green. Not an overlap. That helped me. Sure, let's do that. Snug with, we'll go speed 4.
Don't know that
So I
your
can't.
movement
Too many
quite
clicks. Too many
supports
clicks.
that, yeah.
Yep, too much cheating. Stop cheating, David. That one. That one. That's not great. That's not great. Maybe I won't do that. Okay. Look like a fool if I end up hitting myself, won't I? Fool in front of internet nerds. Be outrageous. That's a bad idea. Let's not do that. In which case I'll go back to doing the speed 3 thing, which I was discussing before, which is probably that. Yeah. Okay. And I'm not double locked by the Architons.
Well played.
Probably just in red range of the Star Destroyer is probably my main concern. Okay, well, that's life. Life, that's what they say. And then it's Jane. It's you're all done. No, you've got one to go.
No, they're all done. They're all done.
Okay, sorry. Goes Jane is light. It's light is navigating. Jane is light. Speed 3. Stay at 2. Bad idea. 3. His light will accelerate to 3 and go to there.
Righto.
All right, let's see what damage the squadrons could do right now. It's going to be really damaging.
Gosh. All right. Squadrons.
Yes, squadrons.
Gosh. gosh. Lando Calrissian's going to shoot the front of that Star Destroyer. Black and a blue and a red.
This is where the paint's gonna hurt.
Blue and a red. We'll just take the one. We'll say no. Not contained, but doesn't matter. Welcome to burn whatever you wish. That's the wrong one.
As always, the rebellion filled with cowards and running away.
Did you take it or what did you do?
We
took
did.
it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's okay.
took it on the front. Let's go. This YT will shoot the front of the Star Destroyer with a single black no bomber.
Mm-hmm.
Here come the
That's one.
hits.
That's a
Yeah,
point.
that would be one.
Where are the points?
Can I-
Oh, hang on. You have to take a card first. It might not be one.
No, we are taking it.
And here come the points. Disgusting.
One rebel card. And then we'll move. We'll fly up. Flying off the fucking board. And come zipping down here, Mr. Man. Done. Okay, let's go with. Oh. Sure. Corin Horn. Could just stay there and snipe you, couldn't I? I'm going to engage. I'm going to go up here and shoot the front of that Star Destroyer. We should see where. Oh, let's just undo that for a second. Where's blue on this thing? I can't imagine it's going to be an issue.
I wouldn't worry about that. I don't think my flak's done any damage, so
No, but
I wouldn't worry. I don't think
We'll
I've rolled
see.
a single hit on flak.
see. Yes. Okay. Red bomber into your front.
And I rolled something on Lando.
There's
Yeah.
a hit.
Yeah, we'll take that.
Okay, taking it. That's another point. All right, and then the other YT, the YT on the rock. We'll jump off the rock, I guess. Sure. Jump to there. Black YT into your front. Where's the black dice gone? Oh, right there. It's hidden in the background.
Disguised.
That's a miss. Ah, outrageous. Thank you. That's it. That's the squadrons.
Righto. We move on to turn 3 then.
Are you in range of him? No, you're not.
All right, into turn 3 now. David's just going to use the ISD for squad for those token. It's a token giver now. I don't think you act. This is. I don't know if Thomas will activate it first, but then on top of that, the GR75 will activate first for David and use it as a squadron pusher for Lando. Maybe you'll keep Lando out of sight. Actually, probably doesn't want to lose Lando right now, but.
Really? Ah, these have been misstacked. Alright, that's what it should have been.
For Thomas, probably just keep on just try and destroy the squadrons, and maybe take a pop shots at the corvettes. Not much you can really do. Demo's not being demo-y, going up close and personal with the corvettes. But understandable what he was trying to do, but his blue flak wasn't doing what it wanted to do. Watch it, that's blue flak.
I'm set.
Am I?
All right, I'll tap Sovereign, switch the nav token to a repair token on the ISD, and then give everyone a nav token, which the Architects will reject. Then, as first player, go ahead and activate. Yeah, let's activate the Architects. Architects is going to reveal a nav. They're going to spend their repair token to get a shield back. There's a 3 on the... Yeah. Take a shield back on the front.
Yeah.
And we'll actually move a shield from the rear to the side as well. Then we'll go ahead and attack the side of blue out of our side.
Okay.
With 4 reds.
4 reds.
So I got enhanced armament. We'll spend our token to reroll this one. Cool. We'll just stop you from redirecting.
Okay. So 3. I'll ignore the crit. I'll evade the crit. Take 2. This is the blue one.
Yep. Yep. Cool. And then your arcs are everywhere. This. Yeah. Okay. Oh no, not you. I need the movement tool.
Yeah, Mick is unfortunately like leading shots would have been nice as well with the ISD2 for flak. So if he got double miss, he could have just leading shots one.
Please, thank you. There we go. Righto. You're up. Your activation.
Yeah. Come on, click the button.
You looking for my range?
Yeah, put the range on. Sorry.
There you go.
So
That's
you've
okay.
got range to red and blue. I think I better go with blue. Only because you ripped 2 shields off your side. Nice. Okay, blue. Concentrating fire. We're going to shoot at front of the Star Destroyer.
Yep.
Going to be 4 reds. Oh, come on. 4 reds with concentrate. I'll have to exhaust something, so I'll exhaust my redirect because of Palpatine. And here we go, 4 reds. So there's no point bracing anything because you've got ECMs. So we'll just say 5 damage.
Yeah, so that's brace, redirect, and contain. We'll redirect to the side. On the outside, that is. I'll brace down to 3 and take 2 cards, I think. If I've done that maths correctly. 1 and 2.
Yep, bracing to 3, taking a shield, taking 2 on the hull.
Yep.
And that's why I should always be navigating. It's foolish not to corvettes, because now I'm limited to going speed 3 at most. Which isn't nothing. Did that and did that. No, not that button. That button. Does that get me out of your long range from that Star Destroyer?
I think so.
You've got range to red, but not green, wasn't it? So that should be fine. We'll do that. We're going to speed up to 3 with my token. I'm going to do that maneuver. Let's see if that works.
That should be well out.
Ooh, Okay. So blue lives another turn. And blue is now
Well,
speed
I think
3.
blue
There's no
lives to the
token.
end. I don't think I can kill him now. I think blue lives for the rest of the game. And I don't think I
Possibly.
kill anything else at all. So we could just give you another 100 points. Well, you get more than that, actually. Give you another 300 points and call it there.
No, don't give up. Give the
Let's-
people a show.
Well, it's less giving up. I think it's just a foregone conclusion. We'll do Squadron on the Gazonti. Get Jendon active. We'll shoot at 2 blacks. Yeah, I'll shoot at the YT.
Yeah,
Actually do damage.
you're right, Steve. Yeah.
Might actually do 2 damage, I should say, because the blacks are pretty reliable. Yep, 2.
Okay.
And then not you, this one. 2. And yeah, do we head up to speed 3? That'd be fun.
Probably the right thing to do.
Why not? Let's head up to speed 3. Oh,
Right.
if I can get that cat there. Speed. Oh no, I was going speed 1. Was I?
No, you're going to. You spent the 3
I was
last
going
time, I'm
to.
pretty
Yeah,
sure.
okay. I just failed to change it. All right. I thought it
Sure.
was. I had it all in my head and then didn't change the dial. Everyone else should be correct. No, I didn't do the Architons. That's going to get me into trouble. Architons is going speed 3 as well. The other 2 are correct. Okay, cool. Your activation.
It's probably going to be red, just to get out of the primary teams of that Star Destroyer. So red is concentrating fire. So again, I'll shoot 4 red into the front of that Star Destroyer.
Yep. Oh
And
yeah.
I did
Okay.
pretty well. That's not horrible.
Yeah. All
so
right.
6
Well, we can give you an extra 600. Oh no, not that many. How much is this?
You've still got ECM, so it doesn't matter what I say, but I'll say no brace.
Yeah, well, I've got to brace that, don't I?
You pretty much have to.
Just take 6 and die, so I will just about die, I think.
This is why I hate TRC on Corvette.
Yeah, okay.
It's just ridiculous.
So, yeah, we'll brace, we'll redirect, tap ECMs, I should say, and take 1 on the shield on this side, obviously, and 2 more cards.
2 more cards. That was a nice roll. I'm very happy with that roll.
Yeah. I should say
and
so.
then red moves. Token, we can speed to 4 if we want, which we're probably going to do. Let's see where 3, because yes, 3 is going to just get us killed. That might get us killed too. We can do that, and I should fit in that gap. Is that a ram? If that's a ram, I'm in trouble.
Yeah, that's
It
not
is a
making
ram,
it.
so I'm not going to do that. So we'll do this, and we'll do that. We'll give that a go.
It is fine.
It jumps to 4 and does that.
When you're doing the same damage as an AEST2 from long range from your side arc, there's something wrong with that.
Well, let's do the Gladiator, who's got a nav. We're going to keep the dial, obviously. We'll spend the token, repair token that is, to take up a shield. I forgot to do that last turn.
Yeah.
Do I want to shoot? Yeah, may as well. Well, probably get that. And then that. Shoot out. Get him. Yeah, alright, we'll shoot out our front first. We'll flak, going at the YT first. 1 blue. for nothing, and then we'll go into Corrin, also for nothing, and then we'll move. We're gonna see where we go. End up. So I can do. That's not going to be. That's not going to help me. That's disappointing. That technically works, but I don't really want to do it. That might be. So that was, oh no, that's too many.
I'm just going to activate Colonel Jendon because you did activate him before, but didn't switch.
Oh yeah, have I not ticked him? Thanks.
Yeah, that's fine. No worries.
Missed that.
That's what I'm doing while I'm doing it.
Oh, okay, I've already clicked both of those. And yeah, that is just going to get me into trouble, I think. Oh, no, too far.
Not much really options here for Thomas with his gladiator. Probably
would that be?
That would be a bump.
Side, and I'd be ramming my own Gazonti. It's not as fun. And
That's probably not a ram.
Yeah, that's not a ram.
You'll hit Cornhorn.
Yeah. We'll
Okay.
do that.
You've just landed on top of Corrin, so I'll just try and get her up.
Try and grab him. I'm sorry about that. Let me undo so we can grab him.
I think I can get to him. I think I can get to him. Him. Oh, no. Okay. Thank you.
I'll just remove him.
If my buttons would work and would let me click on things, that would be helpful too.
Oh, that's weird. It's not
Decided not to work. I'll just pick him up and move him.
There we go.
There
we go. Okay. So move in. Done.
Yeah. I'll go back to. You're gonna flag and embrace it. Fine. Just go there. Oh, you're about to do gladiator stuff, though, aren't you? We might go here instead. So one in the side and one in your rear, so you're going to flak one of them.
You're on top of my shield. We'll flak out the rear because, like, the way my flak's going, we'll be lucky.
Hey!
This is obviously on, I think, the only one we've got. Yeah. So one on him. Hurrah.
Down to 3.
Hurrah. Cool. Yeah. Your activation.
On top of your shield or something, you're saying?
Oh, you were. Yeah.
Well, he's supposed to be there somewhere.
Yeah, that's fine. Don't
not going to be an issue.
Don't trouble yourself too greatly. Yeah.
All right. Well, let's go with Flotilla. Joe Bjorka Peterson, Tilla's wife. Squadron.
What a surprise.
Got 2 in range. This guy's only on 3 health.
Ooh. Hey.
We'll activate him. Fly to not engage, not in range of that other fella, Jendon. Go to there. And we'll black shot into the front of that Star Destroyer. Where's the black dice? Here's the black dice. That's a hit.
Yep.
So that's a point.
What's the score if I forfeit?
Oh, don't do that.
I'm not gonna get any more. I'm not gonna get anything else. Like, I'm not getting anything else out of this.
Well, that's a good question, Mars. What is the score for a forfeit?
Concession is I think it's an 8. So what 140, I think it is. But if you get anything higher than that, it's whatever you get after that. So let me just check the rules reference. But I think that's what
I'm
it.
not on 140 yet. But don't do it, mate. Just yeah.
Well, I'm not
So-
like I could play this out, but it's not much more than getting my ISD chipped to
Yeah,
death to nothing
but-
over the next 3
but-
turns.
Well, that's fine. But I'm number 2 on the table, and if you can see, there's a chance that I don't beat Mac and end up losing the tournament.
Oh, so you just
So-
want to right? Sure.
I need to score some points.
Right, you're
I'm
just
here to-
looking for the maximum.
Yeah, I'm
Oh
here
well,
for glory.
yeah. You can't tell me that because you can't tell
Well,
me
it-
that because like
Can't I tell you that?
now do I throw harder? Like it's
Well, don't fly at me to pointlessly. I'm not saying that. I'm not asking you to collude with me. I'm saying if you concede and I lose the game and I lose the tournament because you conceded, when that would be
Yeah. So if a player voluntarily concedes defeat, any point in the game, the conceding player receives either a loss of 0 tournament points and a margin of victory of 0. If his or her opponent has a margin of victory of 140 points or more, the opponent receives the tournament points and a margin of victory as outlined. Otherwise, the opponent receives an 8 tournament point and a margin of victory of 140.
so once you've got more than 140, I can concede.
No, what if he's under 140, he gets 8 and 140. If anything higher than that, it's whatever he's got on there. Like if he's on like 300 and so forth, and sitting on a 10-1, he'll get that instead.
Right. I don't think you get into a 10-1. What are you looking
I'm not
for?
going to 10-1.
What
I
are
don't
you looking
know.
for?
I'm looking for at least an 8, but I don't know the maths. I didn't write down the scoreboard before the game ended.
Oh, but then a concession is an 8, right?
Yeah, yes, concession will be 8, and you'll get 140 points.
Anyway, we need to play out the round, don't we?
Oh, look, by all means. I mean, you nearly got the ISD, I think.
Yeah.
1, 2,
So
3.
here comes Lando to shoot the ISD in the front.
Yeah. God.
He does.
There's another
1.
one. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
For some reason I copied the dice instead of the token. Stupid did it again.
Let's drag out another token for
Yeah, that
you.
would be helpful too. I'll use Adar Talon's ability to turn Lando back on, and I'll move the transport. Speed 3. And drop like that. Move. Done.
Yeah, guys, absolutely. I feel sorry for Thomas.
Right.
It's just this isn't the matchup you really want.
Oh, it's just the ISD, isn't it? Sure. Well, we can. Let's try and kill this guy, I think. So we'll flak out the front. Hang on. What am my repair token for a shield on the front?
Let's see if we can take some points out with him.
And then, yeah, we'll just flak. We'll go 3 blues out the front at that unactivated one.
Yeah.
Oh.
Thank you then.
Oh dear.
Then we'll go. Really, it's hard not to concede here.
Yeah, 2 into Lando.
No, we'll do 1 into Corrin first. Nothing. 2 into Lando.
Hey.
There you go. 1 into Lando. And then 2 at the activated guy already. 1 into him. We haven't spent that. There was no point in spending that because we rolled jack shit. Yeah, then we'll just drop to speed 0.
Okay.
If I can find it. There we go. Righto.
Alright. I'll go with green. And got a concentrate fire, which we will ignore. I'll have to speed up. Oh no, I can shoot things other than him. I haven't got range on the ISD, but I'll shoot the gladiator.
Yep.
I'll shoot the gladiator in the butt for 4 reds. So 6 damage.
So that's what, an evade, cancel the one of the
You're
Oh,
right. I had
did
a
I?
double. I had a double and 2 singles. That's all right.
Double 2 singles, yeah. So that
Cancelling
takes it
one
to
of the doubles.
4. Yeah. Brace it to 2. Redirect it to the far side down here, I suppose. Yep.
And you'll move. You'll probably have to accelerate to 3 to avoid ramming that fella.
I'd say so.
And the rocks are in the way. Do that. Right. And this guy does the same. So I've got concentrates. Yep. So 4 reds into your rear of that gladiator.
Yep.
Okay, 5 damage.
Yeah, why not? We'll spend the evade, cancel one of the doubles, and we'll burn our redirect completely, will we? It's that or take a crit. So, yeah, burn our redirect. Come on. Come on, you little shit. Get your fucking dial down to 0. There we go.
Alright. And it's squads. Ketsu on you. You got no defense tokens. Ketsu will go to here, whatever. Shoot you in the side for 2 blues.
Oh, jeez.
2 crits.
Crit. Yep. So that's projector misaligned. My remaining shields go. Oh, actually, we
You
only
did
had
have
one
a
on the
shield on the
front.
front, didn't you? Yeah.
That stays. There we go.
Yep.
Flip this down. Yep. Cool. You got 1 more, I think. No, 2 more. 2, 3.
Took the shield on.
5,
You took the
6,
shield off the
7,
front
8,
and took
9,
1 hit.
10. No, I took the shields off the back because technically 2 is greater than 1.
No, but I shot you in the front, so you would have taken one
No, you
damage
shot
on the
me in
shield
the.
and 1 tart.
I thought you shot me in the side. Didn't you say
did I?
shooting you in the side?
I haven't got range to the
Oh,
side.
you
I
haven't
must
got
have
range
shot
in
you
the
in the front.
side.
So just pick 1 card.
Yeah,
Just
I
put-
have
and
only
take the shield off
taken
front.
1 card. And yeah, so goodbye shields.
Yeah. Okay.
We'll take
Cool.
1 card off. In which case, yeah, we've got 2 left to go. Sorry, I thought you said you were shooting me in the side.
Yeah, I possibly misspoke. Let's go with Corin Horn. And I don't think I took a token for that last shot. Here comes Corin Horn into your front.
I'll give you another token. There you go.
Thank you. Corin Horn into your front is a nothing. Black YT. Yeah, YT into your front.
Ugh,
Nothing.
where was that luck before him? Honestly.
How many hits do I need to do to you? 2.
2 now.
Yeah, okay. Well, Lando can guarantee that. So here comes Lando, black and red, blue and red. Yeah, and he'll burn a token to guarantee the double and kill you.
Yep. All right.
And another token for that as well. So I think I scored.
Well, you're well above 140 now. So
Yes. So if you're happy to call, if you want to call it, I understand, and that's fine.
yeah, I'm just giving you more points, but it's like I'm not in the mood for that right
Fair
now.
enough.
I think you can take the gladiator.
Well, the squads might be able to chase him down, but
I should say so. There's 2 damage from him, 1 damage from him, 1 damage from him, 1 damage from him, 1 damage from him. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, he has
5 and 6 damage on the gladiator, who has no shields, like no way to get back.
Yeah.
Shields for the speed that you're moving, and
it is possible that I do get a 10-1 because that
3 left.
Your
How about I try and get him off the board as quickly as I can? Do you reckon I can get him off the board?
If you're happy to concede, I'm happy to. Yeah, at that point, I think I'm probably into 9 range at this point.
Oh yeah.
Um,
Because you get a token every time. So
I
what's
yeah. I'm up
5
to
times 15?
well,
Are you at
6 15s.
6
6
15s? We
15s
can assume
is
you get another 5 at least 50.
60. I'm up to 90 points out of the tokens and 178 from your Star Destroyer and
Look, I can
67
probably
points of
get
support.
the Architans off the board in the next 3 turns. Not the Gazonti. He might be a bit far. Oh no, maybe in the last turn.
No point flying off
Yeah.
the board.
Yeah, but like if it's gonna finish the game quicker.
Oh, well, then just concede. If you're just gonna die, then just concede.
Well,
I understand.
if you want your 10-1, which theoretically you definitely get.
But now
Like
you're
if
colluding with me.
Yeah.
If you're gonna fly off the board, that's collusion. So just concede
Yeah,
and we'll say it's done.
probably
It's
not wise to do it in front of the judge, you know.
fine. No. I'm encouraging him not to collude with me, Mars, as you can see.
sure,
But
sure.
if you're happy to if you want to concede, I'll take it because yes, you're right. You can't win this game, and yes, it's just going to get worse and worse and worse. And I'm fairly confident that a 9 puts me in a tournament winning position, and I think I'm probably close to a 9, so I'm happy with that.
Look, if you're right to take the 9, yeah, then good game.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Well played.
Well played, making it to the top tables at the end of the match after 4 rounds.
Well, thank you. Feels
Went
like there's
undefeated, didn't you?
too many top tables, but is anyone in the top tables undefeated? I think Mars turned the ladder off, didn't he? So I can't
Yes,
see.
yes. I turned.
I was on 3-0 going in, and so were you. I think.
Yes. So you've done really well there, Thomas. And yeah, I only turned the ladder off to stop the opponent to start looking what he wants to do. So that's the only reason why.
Sure.
Because I know he noses around other people and watches things and calculates things. Hence why I did it.
Oh,
I'm very shifty. Man.
Yes, you are very shifty.
Unreliable.
But well done, Thomas. Yeah, it was a hard matchup. Unfortunately, the matchups from the TTO just didn't work, and you got the hard matchup. So, but top.
Oh, I didn't have enough squadron cover there by far.
Yeah.
And then my flak just didn't. I have to watch back. I think I might have done 3 damage on flak. Throughout those rolls.
Yeah, that first demo shot just really painted the whole game for you, really, didn't it?
Yeah, pretty much.
But
I shot. Yeah, at least the one shot on a ship I took was all right.
yeah,
You got the shield.
you know,
I did almost as much damage to ships as I did squadrons. There with ships, I think while the defenders were alive, they had a good showing.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. Marek and the defenders did really well at the start. It's just
I just didn't have enough squadrons, so I didn't have enough squadron support, and my flak wasn't going to pick up the slack, so that was that.
Yeah, you had the right idea. It's just it didn't come out. It didn't come out as you thought it would. So, but yeah. No, look, Thomas, you did really well, man. Like you got to like table 2 and you were undefeated coming in. So and especially with a list that with Tarkin and 4 activations and 3 squadrons there, you really did really well with that. I didn't see that coming really. So top marks to you, mate.
Oh, thank you, Miles.
So hence why I like streaming these kind of games. Granted, it wasn't. It was the.
Well, I would have loved to play on if it wasn't just.
I know.
So hopeless.
Yeah, no.
It was just there was just nothing. Like I wasn't taking a single one more point. Like I wasn't getting a single more point.
And you have every right to concede because you can see it, and it's and you're starting to get a bit frustrated. And I would have chucked everything over the board myself. So I would actually press the flip button and said, "Whoops, I meant to do that." If you're not enjoying the game, then what's the point of going on? So.
Oh yeah, look, if I thought I could get anything more out of it, I'd be happy to stay. But this is a lost cause for me.
Fair enough.
Look, I think you've good best of luck on getting top place there, David.
By my rough count, I'm 11 points off getting a 10-1 anyway. I'm very solidly in the 9 range, and I think that puts me clear of Mac based on what I remember the table saying. And I don't think anyone else can catch me. But yeah, the TTO
No, you should
matchup.
you should have a 10-1.
Oh, no,
but
no,
for
it's not. But the TTO matchups is what's won me this last round, because if I'd gone up against Irish Mad Cat and his Akbar Rogues list,
Yeah.
if we'd killed anything at all, we would have fought each other to a 6-5, and then Mac has definitely won the tournament. So it's that 50-50 calculation that came out of TTO gave me a really, your list is a good matchup for me.
Yeah.
And people might be thinking, well, I'm sure we've got a crowd of supporters out there watching this. But the people are saying, well, this is a similar list to what I fought last time in round 3. But the last guy, the separatist, he had all those salvo attacks off his main ship. So it's you have a similar setup to him, but he had all those salvo attacks, which are very dangerous to my corvettes. If you'd had salvos on that ISD, I probably wouldn't have been able to do what I did. And the separatist flak is much more terrifying.
James is saying, would we have? Is questioning your
have what?
would we have your if Irish Mad Cat and you've fought together, would we? That would have not been no 6-5. He's saying, so I think that's fighting words. I think
Irish would have beat me.
Maybe I think that's fighting words.
Fighting words, James. Name's fighting words. But I'm happy to have a go against Irish just to see what would have happened. But I think we would have. Well, he's got those Kraken. What has he got? The EWS. So he strongly limits my Akbar ability to wear in blue range. He's got foresight and all the rest of it. So I would just be evading his ships like crazy and hoping not to lose too many of my squads to his squads.
He's saying, not saying that. He's saying.
I don't know what he's saying because he's talking to you and not me. Anyway, thank you everyone for watching. It's been a good tournament. Thank you for organising it, Mars.
No, you're welcome.
Yeah, thanks, Mars.
Everything you wanted, and yeah.
Thanks, guys, for joining in and getting a good stream. Both of you, I know you featured very well on most of my streams, and you've given really good games. So I appreciate your time and joining this tournament.
Yeah, I have really, really enjoyed this tournament. Thanks for putting it together.
No
Mars.
worries, guys.
Fantastic.
Appreciate it.
All right. Remember to like and subscribe and follow us on the socials and fly casual.
That's it. That's it. All right.
Well, I'm off. Thanks again, everyone.
Yep.
And catch you the next game, next tournament.
Yep. See you next time.
Thank you.
Bye.
All right, there you have it, guys. Yeah, it wasn't a really pretty match for Thomas, but he gave it his best. You know, you could see it in the frustration in the end that he just couldn't go on, and he knew what was going to happen in the end. So, yeah, some games you just know you just cannot win, and as much as you want to keep fighting, and you just don't have the will, it's just best to sometimes to say, "I've had enough." So, yeah, what can you do? You learn from these games, and you try to move on, and maybe come with a defensive kind of attitude towards these kind of games. I kind of have. I know certain games where I know I can't win these games, and I find some kind of defensive tact. As probably the previous game that LTD was in, he probably would have done against Daniel. Daniel did a bit of a more defensive kind of screen. So, yeah, well, that's it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed the content we're seeing today. We'll be back we've still got plenty of games in the tournament still to go, so I'll be streaming throughout the week. More games, I believe we'll have some for tomorrow. But so yeah, if you are interested in watching some games, make sure you hit that bell icon, and once we go live, you'll be notified when we hit the streams. That's all for tonight, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. And remember, like, subscribe, follow us on the socials, and fly casual.